Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Patiti Sparkles back at it again, like I never left, giving you back to back gist and entertainment. So for today's video, I'm giving you 10 reasons why Ibadan is better than Lagos. Yes, I said it, like Ibadan is better than Lagos. I know I have some people that are like, Lagos is better, but wait now, listen to me. Let me give you 10 reasons. After then, we can now argue about it. Okay? So guys, let's just get right into the video. So guys, I did my assignment. I've been living in Ibadan for the past 2 going to 3 years. I moved there in 2017 and we are now in 2019. A lot of my friends that are in Lagos now are always, Patiti, we are not saying in Lagos. Patiti, when are you coming to Lagos? I'm like, I'm busy. It's not that I'm busy. I'm just enjoying life in this my city, IB city, Ibadan, Loluyale. You know how we call it now. Where are my Ibadan people here? First one is, as we all know, obviously, it has to be the traffic. There is no traffic in Ibadan. And Lagos is known for it. So, what are we even talking about here? First one is the traffic. In Ibadan, I wake up, let's say, 7 o'clock. I roll on. Okay, maybe the mornings that I want to cook. I wake up 6:30 and I make my breakfast. On a normal lazy day, when I'm going to work, I wake up 7:30. I don't even stress myself. I wake up by 7:30 and immediately after that, I go into the bathroom, I shower, I wear my clothes because most times I don't wear makeup to the office, so that's why I wake up by 7:30. And by 10 minutes to 8, I'm outside and I will get to work before 8 o'clock. I'm telling you. And it's not like I live very close to my office, but because I'm in Ibadan now, I'm enjoying life. I can wake up at 7:30. I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but you know now, you Lagos people, you wake up by 5:30. You are still in traffic till 8:30. Number 2, the peaceful neighborhood. Ibadan is very, very peaceful. It is really very rare you hear thugs fight, gang fight. It is rare. It happens, but it is rare. It is rare. But in Lagos, if you don't pass this place, they just robbed. The government is doing a lot on the protection here. Like, it was not last 2 or 3 weeks ago, the new governor gave a lot of police vehicle. There's literally police vehicle everywhere. So Ibadan is very, very peaceful, and the inhabitants of it, the indigenes of Ibadan, they are very, very nice and accommodating. Seriously, like, you won't even know who is Ibadan or who is not. Everybody is the only reason you can differentiate is maybe the intonation, and that's when you even go deep into the rural areas. But the urban side, like, everybody is just living together. Nobody is claiming Ibadan. It's so peaceful and accommodating. So the neighborhood is very peaceful. That's my number 2 reason. Number 3, the food. Oh my God. Ask anybody. The amala in this state, all the class sweet. See, it's not a joke. The amala in Ibadan. You know now, everybody knows Ibadan for amala anyway, so they will not even carry last 30. It's just like knowing that Nigeria makes the best jollof, so Ibadan makes the best amala and other food, especially other African foods. It is there's one place, this is not a paid sponsorship or advertisement, but there's one place, one bukatin, that is called Sky Lolo. Amala Sky Bank. My brother, if you come to Ibadan, I'm telling you, if you brand there and eat amala, you will drive from Lagos every day and come and eat that amala. That amala is addictive. It is the best amala in Ibadan. For me, I really do not eat amala. Growing up, amala used to be the worst food for me. Like, it is the food I hated to eat. I would literally cry like I'm suffering because I'm eating amala. But since I got to Ibadan and I tested that amala sky, the story is for another day. My fourth reason is the favorable cost of living. It is obvious Lagos is mad expensive, but living in Ibadan, the expenses, the cost of living is very, very favorable. With a 50,000 naira salary, you'll be living large in Ibadan. Like the food is cheap, accommodation, everything. The cost of living is just okay. Like now, I stay in a, would I call it a 2-room? Okay, I have my sitting room, I have my room, I have a big closet, I have my personal toilet, I have a passage, I have a kitchen. That's like a 2 rooms self-contained, a 2 rooms bedroom, a 2-room bedroom flat. Abi, how do they used to call it? Is it 2 rooms bedroom, two bedroom flats? Abi, 2 bedroom or 2 rooms, whatever it is called. And I paid 250,000 naira per year. It's not even possible to get that in Lagos. Where do you want to live that you get 2 bedroom flats for 250,000? I'm living large, like I'm a queen in this city. You know, I'm just chopping my life, living like a big girl with 250,000 per annum. So what are you talking about? Ibadan cost of living is very, very favorable, and the food too. The food stuff is very cheap, like very, very cheap. Like it is just, this city has just made life very easy. Number 5 is the nightlife. You know, nightlife. What makes a city? The nightlife. But let me tell you something. In Ibadan here, all my guys are ballers. Yeah, you heard me. All my guys are ballers. All my guys are ballers. In Ibadan, what are you telling me? The nightlife is very, very sweet. Though I'm not a night crawler, I don't live the nightlife, but I see it. The nightlife in Ibadan is sweet. With 100,000, bring 100,000 to club in Ibadan. You're a big man. You'll be balling in club. You'll be popping champagne. The champagne they are selling for you in Lagos for, how much are they selling? Maybe 200,000 naira per bottle or 100,000. You see it for 20,000 here. You buy 5 bottles with 1 bottle you buy in Lagos, and you're balling in the club. You'll be bringing, is it posty? All the caskets will be following you. That siren thing they used to do in the club. Say, àwọn eléyìí, rich people. The nightlife in Ibadan is very, very sweet, and there are bars and relaxation center almost every corner of your house. Beer is sold for as cheap as 150, 100 naira, 120 naira. And people just, you know, after a long day at work, you want to just cool off, and you don't have to, Lagos, that if you come outside just to come outside like this, you have to breathe, you have already coughed 10,000 naira. But in Ibadan, if you have 2,000 naira in the 2,000 naira self is much, 1,000 naira, you and one of your other guys or 2 of you can chill and just take one bottle of beer. So everybody is just balling, like with 100,000. You'll be seeing my guys now, Ibadan boys, entering club, you doing pom 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 pom, one na them. Oh, they will just be bringing the drinks, all popping bottles like kilo nshele. To be honest, like I've seen it once, I guess. So it's just like I go to bars and you know, restaurants, relaxation place to buy things. Maybe me and my girls, we just go out, and I'm like, give me the bill. They are bringing us like 4 or 5 of us. They are giving us 4,000 naira bill, and we have eaten one. I'm like, hey. So sometimes these days, in fact, before I used to feel like those people used to think maybe their price is not high enough. So these days I don't even talk again. I'm like, oh, so now so it be. So the nightlife, the chilling, like if you want to chill and have fun, Ibadan is the best place. You will get almost everything. Like the only thing we don't have is a beach, and that is the only everything in Lagos. Is it Chinese restaurant? Is it seafood? You will see it here. There's at least this Agodi game centers, all this, is this snooker, whatever it's called, bowling and all that. We have it here in Ibadan. So there's nothing you want to do that you can have fun and on a budget. The number 6 is easy means of transportation, easy and cheap means of transportation. There is Micra everywhere. In Lagos, I know there are some places that you have to walk before you can take bike. There are some places that you can't even take bike. There is Micra everywhere. There is bike everywhere. And before Opay came, there is bike too around all your corner. Every estate has bike men staying there, and your bike can fly from anywhere to anywhere. There's no restriction that bikes cannot fly over the express in case you have somewhere very, very urgent to go. And now that there is Opay too, it is just easy. But forget about Opay. You see the taxi on, they call them Micra. Those cars are small. They are really small, but they can enter. Those are the cars they call, go quench. They can enter anywhere, and you can take it as cheap as 500 naira. You can take a drop. And you know that Ibadan is very big. I think it's the biggest city, largest city in West Africa. It is as if you are traveling, but it's still within Ibadan, and you take a cab for 500 naira. Only you, very, very cheap and easy. You will see Micra everywhere. They are too much safe. They drive like crazy people, but they are everywhere, and it's cheap. And if you are not taking a drop from junction to junction, it's 30 naira. Who still pays 30 naira for transportation? They pay it in Ibadan. We pay it. I've taken it, in fact, severally. I used to take Micra. 30 naira, 15 naira, 17 naira. The place that is far, you pay 17 naira. You come far, say you don't go, you pay 100 naira. The transportation is very, very cheap and easy. They are everywhere. You don't have to stand. Like in Lagos, you'll be standing for BRT. You see people, a lot of people waiting and running to enter bus. You will not see that in Ibadan. They are everywhere. In fact, they are more than the people walking on the street. Micra is everywhere. Transportation is everywhere. You don't have to wait for bus. You now be jumping bus, pushing yourself. Because of what? You will see Micra. If one go, you will wait to the next 3 minutes. 3 minutes is too much. The next 50 seconds, another one has stopped for you. Kodijani. It is very, very, and is one of the best thing about, because in Lagos you spend half of your salary on your transportation, but in Ibadan, by the time from work, you can even take 16 naira go come. Some people 200 naira per day, and which is still very, very okay. So for that reason, that's my sixth reason for saying Ibadan is better than Lagos. My seventh reason, it's the near steady electricity. Obviously, we know that electricity is not perfect in Nigeria yet, but in Ibadan, we have light for at least 18 hours in a day, and I think that is a very, very good deal. Sometimes where I stay, at least sometimes we have light for like 5 days non-stop. Like it's not blinking, they are not taking the light. Maybe because IBDC, Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, head office is in Ibadan. Maybe that's why the electricity is good. I don't know, but electricity here is near steady. Like I go to Lagos a lot, and I've been to Lagos when I lived in Lagos, or when I go to see my friends. I don't think I've ever met light in Lagos. We are always on engine. No shade, but that's the truth. But in Ibadan, at least you can even save your fuel. You can have light for like maybe 50%, maybe 12 hours of the day, and you use your gen for another 12 hours. It's still okay, but the electricity is steady. We know when they take our light. We know when when they will bring it. You can schedule yourself. The electricity in Ibadan is near steady, and that's one very, very good reason. So I think for this reason, a lot of companies should come and say, Ibadan has a lot of space. But, okay, well, let me sell my Ibadan city to you. Like, Ibadan has space. Come and buy land. Like I told you, things are cheap here. Cost of living is cheap. If I can rent a house for 250,000, a 2-bedroom flat for 250,000. How much would they sell a piece of land, or even lease it? So if you have business ideas, you want to open companies, you want to open factory, come to Ibadan. The electricity is almost good, At least if you have, it's not like in Lagos that they will run on this. That's why everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. But in Ibadan here, the light is almost perfect. So that's my 7th reason for thinking Ibadan is better than Lagos. You can, like, that's my personal opinion, but I think it's one of the, in fact, one of the best reasons why it is better than Lagos. 8th reason is the luxury hotel, cheap luxury hotels. There are a lot of hotels, like I said about the nightlife. There are a lot of hotels in Ibadan, and you would get a suite, a presidential suite in Ibadan for as low as 40,000. And I'm telling you, categorically, 5-star rating hotels, presidential suite for 40,000. You know how much you spend in Eko Atlantic, what's the name of the hotel? Or is it how much you spend at Sheraton? But in Ibadan here, you will live that presidential life, but for as cheap as 40,000, 50,000. Now let's talk about regular rooms. You see very, very amazing standard rooms for 15,000, 20,000. So if you're traveling and you don't have, maybe you don't want to stay with your friends and you just want to come to Ibadan and you're thinking, maybe like Lagos, so the accommodation will be very, very expensive. That is even for people that have high taste, or maybe you can afford it. You can still see 15,000, 20,000. But there are still rooms in Ibadan for 7,000 naira, hotel rooms, 5,000 naira, that are actually okay. With AC, and you will sleep and wake up. I don't think you can see any room for 5,000 in Lagos again, or maybe in Ajegule or something, I don't know. But in Bodija, and which is one of the best, like the most urban part of Bodija, Challenge, a lot of other places, you can get rooms, standard rooms, for as cheap as 15,000, 20,000 naira per night, even 10,000 naira, standard rooms. So that's my 8th reason for saying and thinking and being sure that Ibadan is better than Lagos. My 9th reason is the hospitality of the people of Ibadan. Like I said earlier, Ibadan people are very, very accommodating. They are very, very, their hospitality is top notch. Nobody is saying a minomonile or anything. They are very, very accommodating. They are nice. My neighbors, like, it's just amazing. They can abuse, though, if especially if they say that you are just a useless person. They were, especially those market women. If you want to go and buy something, know that you want to, don't price something that you don't want to buy. If you know you are not buying, you can just say, I'm not buying, no, but I just want to ask for the price. But if you know you are not buying and you are not pricing it, or you don't have money, they will abuse you. And if they abuse you, Ibadan people's mouth is bad. But except that, they are very, very accommodating. They are very nice. They are very friendly. They are kind. That's how I feel like my relationship with Ibadan people. I know some people say otherwise, but to me, I feel like they are kind, especially when even the illiterates among them, the ones that are not educated, they are still kind, they are still loving, and that goes a long way. Maybe that's why the city is very, very peaceful. So that's the 9th reason why I think Ibadan is better than Lagos. And my 10th reason is because I live there. If I live somewhere, that place must be really good. So guys, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you the reason why I think Ibadan is better than Lagos. But yes guys, I hope I've been able to shed more light and help you see reasons why you should probably visit Ibadan and see for yourself too, and know that it is actually better than Lagos. But anyways guys, thank you for listening. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for listening. I love you to right back. Thank you for thinking I am informative. Thank you for thinking I am entertaining. Thank you for thinking I am creative. So guys, I would see you the next time, but please remember to subscribe to my channel. Please guys, subscribe, like and share, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.